Before we begin, take a deep breath. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Let your body settle. Let your mind become still, because what you are about to hear has the power to change the way you experience every moment of your life. You see, anger is one of the most destructive emotions known to humanity. It ruins relationships, clouds judgment, and poisons peace. Yet most people walk through life thinking anger is something others cause, something triggered by words, actions, or situations beyond their control. But the truth is far deeper. No one can make you angry. What rises inside you is your own untrained reaction to reality. When the ego feels threatened, it fights to protect its illusion of control, and that's when the storm begins. But what if I told you that you could walk through chaos and remain completely calm? What if I told you that peace isn't something you find, it's something you create within yourself? There is a way to stop being a slave to your emotions. There is a way to master anger so completely that it loses all power over you. Today, I will show you how to stop getting angry or upset forever. Before we begin, take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel the air as it enters your body. Feel your awareness returning to this very moment. Because what I am about to share with you is not just about anger. It is about understanding. It is about mastery. The mastery of your own inner world. You see, most people believe anger is something that happens to them. They say, "You made me angry," as if someone else had the power to control their emotions. But that belief is an illusion. No one can make you angry without your permission. Anger is not created by the world outside. It is created by the world within. It is your mind's resistance to what is happening in the present moment. When something does not go your way, when someone disrespects you, or when life presents an unexpected challenge, your ego reacts. The ego does not like to lose control. And when control is threatened, it responds with anger. But here is the truth. The problem is never the situation itself. It is your reaction to it. Angry people live as slaves to their emotions. They allow every word, every event, every disappointment to dictate their state of being. But an awakened person, a conscious person, does not allow that. They understand that peace is an inner discipline, not a reward from the world. When you become aware, you begin to see anger for what it truly is: energy, raw, untamed energy. And just like fire, it can destroy or it can purify. When you learn how to transform this energy, it no longer controls you, it serves you. The first step is awareness. When you feel the fire rising in your chest, do not speak, do not act, do not let the emotion drive the wheel of your actions. Stop, breathe, observe, feel the sensation without judgment. Feel the tightness in your body, the thoughts in your mind, the heat in your breath. Simply watch, because what you can observe, you can control. The moment you become the watcher of your anger, you are no longer trapped in it. You have taken back your power. The unawakened person reacts instantly. They lash out, they raise their voice, they say words that hurt others and themselves. They lose peace for a temporary illusion of victory. But the awakened one stays still. They watch the mind like a silent witness. And in that stillness the fire cools, because awareness is the water that extinguishes anger. The next step is to look deeper. Anger is never the first emotion. It is the mask that hides something softer underneath. Beneath every burst of anger lies pain, fear, rejection, or disappointment. The ego uses anger as a shield, because it is easier to be angry than to admit vulnerability. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? Am I hurt? Am I afraid? Am I feeling unseen or unloved? When you identify the real emotion beneath the anger, you begin to heal it. And once you heal the pain, the anger loses its purpose. Because every emotion is a messenger. It is trying to tell you something about yourself. When you listen, you grow. When you react, you repeat. Finally, understand this: anger is not bad. It is a natural part of being human. But how you handle it determines whether it destroys or transforms you. You can burn in it, or you can rise from it like a flame that gives light. The choice is always yours, so when anger appears again, do not fight it. Instead, welcome it as a teacher. Breathe deeply, observe, understand, and let it pass through you, like wind through an open window. Because the moment you learn to master your anger, you have already begun to master yourself. Now listen carefully. The reason why anger controls most people is because they have never learned to observe it without becoming it. When someone says something hurtful, the mind reacts instantly. It defends, it attacks, it justifies. The ego cannot stand stillness, it needs conflict to survive. But when you start seeing anger as an energy rather than an identity, you begin to take back your power. You begin to realize that the one who watches the anger is not angry. The awareness behind it is still pure and untouched. The problem is not the emotion itself. Emotions are natural. The problem is identification. When you say, "I am angry," you merge with the emotion. But when you say, "Anger is arising within me," you create distance. You become the observer, not the reaction. This simple shift in perception is where true mastery begins. The next time anger rises, do not resist it, do not express it. Simply observe it. Watch how it forms in your body. Your heartbeat quickens, your breath becomes shallow, your hands tense. But as you breathe and remain present, the wave passes. This is how awareness dissolves emotion, through understanding, not suppression. Mastery over anger is not about pretending to be calm, it is about being aware in the middle of the storm. A calm person is not someone who never gets angry. A calm person is someone who does not allow anger to control their actions. The world will continue to test you. People will misunderstand you, life will disappoint you, and things will not always go your way. But when your peace is based on awareness, nothing outside can shake it. You begin to see that anger is never truly about others, it is a reflection of your own inner resistance. When you learn to let go of the need to control, you let go of the root of all anger. Imagine a mountain. It does not shout at the storm, it simply allows it to pass. Be like that mountain. Let your presence be unshaken by the noise of the world. Every moment of irritation is an invitation to see yourself, to rise above the ego, and to choose peace over reaction. In that moment of choice lies your true strength. You may think silence is weakness, but silence is the most powerful response. It disarms those who seek to provoke you and humbles the energy within you that once sought revenge. The one who can remain calm when provoked has conquered himself, and there is no greater victory than that. So, train your mind daily. Meditate, breathe deeply, learn to pause before you respond. Each pause builds your inner fortress. Each breath becomes your shield. And slowly you will notice the things that once angered you no longer move you. You become still, untouchable, free. This is not a gift given to a few. It is the path of awareness open to all. You are not meant to be ruled by emotions. You are meant to master them. When awareness rules, anger bows. When peace awakens, ego dissolves. That is when you truly stop getting angry or upset forever.